Hello everybody, this should be working this time, so let's go and hopefully have a much better game this time. Essentially what happened previously was that I essentially just like I got to the Bowie knife, I was like, yeah, you know what, this has gone pretty good, feeling good about it, and then the game just said, no, we're gonna crash the servers real quick. We are on plutonium, but that doesn't mean that you still don't need internet access unless you're playing on LAN, which is honestly the main reason why I think plutonium is the most necessary thing ever, because screw you, Treyarch, for making a game that hard requires internet. Like, it's just a dumb idea. Like, if it's like always online game, like, you know, Fortnite, like, okay, cool, fair enough. I guess that was more points than what I was going to get otherwise. Where the frick is this? Ah, it already landed. I was like, where is this damn drink? And we are going to need this regardless too, so I'll grab that now. Oh. Stressful. So, if you don't know, we need to open up this. We could get Galvanuckles, and maybe we will later. But for now, we're not going to bother. Bowie knife is more than enough to help us. Why is it? Are they just stronger on LAN? Why are they taking so much more? Jesus. Yeah, I think on LAN mode, they honestly... It's like playing on, like co-op, I think. They up the difficulty. Which I honestly kinda think just shouldn't be a thing. Add more, like, boss zombies and more zombies in general, but don't up the level of health. Because most of the time, you're not, like, fully right there next to your friend when you play co-op anyway, so it's kinda just like, eh. But, you know, I guess I'm just making this harder on myself, just so then, if the internet decides to shit itself during, well, it's currently raining. I like how I turn to the left as if I'm, like, as I am real life. Okay, so that interaction still works. So it's interaction that, it's funny that the other one didn't. Okay, awesome. Another one down here. We will wait. This time around. Last time I didn't wait. I just, as soon as I had the 3,000, I spent it. But this time around, we will wait. And see what kind of happens. Because if we need to buy it, we can buy it, and that means that that area will be safe for that point of time. Which is just a useful little thing to have. Ah, there you are. Get rid of you. Yeah, it's really hard trying to actually, like, get a good view of what's around. Yeah, that one you can kind of see into that one a lot more. The other one, really not so much. Okay. But yeah, I hope all of you are doing really, really well. Previously, before the... I need that really badly. Yeah, before the video got destroyed by the internet dying, I asked which version of the M14 you guys preferred. Do you prefer this more matte finish, meaning that the base of the weapon isn't wooden finish. Okay. So now we have the ability to buy the Bowie knife. Okay, so there's nothing there. Pack-a-punch came in, okay. Which, hey, is useful. You know. Oh, so stressful. Even when you have a Bowie knife, even though when you know all it takes is one knife to beat your foe, it's still just like, basically only takes the same for them to beat me, you know what I mean? And especially when shit like that just happens. Okay. Buy this door just so we have it. Because, yet again, this is the one that you don't really have easy access on viewing. Now, the only problem is essentially just health. I saw that last second. Like, if we don't get Jug fairly soon. Oh, well, awesome. Yeah, we have our video, guys. Simple as that. Ah. Ow. My feet just like, all the nerves were like, what if you just took D20 damage? Whew, that hurt. Some of my nerves must have gotten fucked up for a few seconds. Oh my god, it's a little fucking nightmare. Okay. Okay, well that solves an issue, but also doesn't. Okay, so, you know, the M27, I don't think I've only done this map once. So if I can actually get this gun done, that would be a godsend, honestly. And I mean, the points will be easy, it's just the double. Okay, that means that we could get. All I want is to get Jug. That's all I want. I don't care if like double tap or. That's very soon. Yes. Safety, thank God. I'll take losing a bunch of points to guarantee some safety. Anytime. Awesome. That's so nice just to be able to just have that. Cool. And we now have like full. I can't believe that we got the M27 just straight up. Like, oh, here you go. Here's the map exclusive weapon that's actually really decent. I can't remember what their name was, but they have a capybara on there. I think it's Spiffy. They have an incredible video. They have a lot of incredible videos, actually. If you like zombies, go watch them. They have better content than I do. But They did a video where they got to around 100 or like 50. I think it was just 50. Just using this weapon. And it was like crazy to watch. Let's go have a quick look around. Mainly just looking for perk locations. Making sure that there isn't any new like perks spawned into the map at all. What we could actually do is next round we could get the Galvanuckles and actually go way harder. That would be cool though. Like, we're not too far off from being able to do that. Let's get double points. It just means that it's a bit scary if we need to run and if we need to actually use our gun. But hey, it's only 1,000, 2,000 away. And it does mean that we get way more knifage. And pseudo can basically confirm in a way. Like, it just comes down to what I care about more. As you can tell from me, I think I'm just gonna do that. Gonna get some knives in. Thin out the horde. Does the points on like a map like this can just be insane. So yeah, I'll go get the Galvanuckles because that just means we get like another like 4 rounds. There we go. Galvanuckles. Also, I think it's just a faster weapon overall as well. So it's just way more safer to do. And look at that, we're already 2,000 points basically. I would like to stay in here for a little bit just because I want to see kind of where the perk thing will spawn. Because that will influence a fair bit of what I'm going to be doing. A little bit more there. So yet again, at the end of the round, we're definitely going to be packing. But that's at the end of the round. Well, I mean, just right now. I'm really scared, really quickly. The Mystifier, though. Here we are. So now we actually have our weapon of choice. Oh, it feels so good, like actually refreshing to just be able to play Nuketown and actually feel like you're doing good. Because so much of the time, it just feels like you can't do shit. Yeah, I just want perks at this point. Double insta-kill. Doesn't really affect me considering what I'm doing, but we take it. Sure. I don't mind going through the rounds a bit faster. It's just interesting that we haven't seemingly haven't gotten a single perk drop in a while. Maybe the next one is... Oh, I think it's 15 and 20, actually. So that's probably why. I want to go this way around. Night view. We're actually going to engage the zombies a bit. We are going to get a different secondary as well, for sure. Let's not take an L so quickly. Okay. I don't care about attachments on that weapon at all. The only problem about it, the M27, it does run out of ammo pretty fast because of its fire rate. I would kind of like something else. That does not work with what we have. So although it would be funny, sure, I'll go for that. That's an acceptable weapon for me. Secondary ray gun. Yeah, so it should be in 2 rounds time that we get the next weapon, next perk. The waiting is so like just nerve-wracking in a way. Is it still? Yeah, it is. Awesome. You could go for the ray gun Mark II, but I'd rather not. Like, it sounds crazy, but like at the same time, it's kind of like, ray gun is good enough for most purposes. Let's go get through all of that. Boom. Can't wait to get that freaking double tap. Whatever that is, it's going to be useful for us. I think it spawned in the upstairs room here. Or it's in the backyard. It's somewhere over here. Yep. And it's double tap. Sick. I will spin the box a little bit more just to see if we can get something useful. DSR, really not useful. Okay. God, just running around with a ray gun and a M27 Pack-a-Punch is just like, ah, yes. I unironically kind of like this look at the ray gun. It looks really sci-fi retro, like retro sci-fi. Okay. We have a pretty good weapon. We're waiting on the last perk to drop, which is Quick Revive, Speed Cola. And that's it. We're actually doing good on this map, which I did not expect to. Well, I hoped I would, but, you know, hope can only get you so far. I do believe now that it is not a one-shot anymore, so we will not be using the Galva Knuckles anymore. Unless, of course, it is for other reasons. It destroys an entire horde. I love it. It is only round 14, so... Whew. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I like how they made Jug. Like, Jug is like... It's interesting that, like, there's just a perk that allows you to play the game. Essentially. Let's pack punch this and see what we can get on it. Yeah, that's a really fucking ugly one. Yeah, I'll take that. That looks sick. Let's actually use a little bit of the ray gun. I don't think I've used the ray gun in BO2. Ah, you want to call in the troops or I'll call in the nukes? I don't know about you, but that looked like it came into here. The fuck did it go then? Gotcha. That's awesome that you can mantle cancel perk by. But this also now means that we are fully kitted out. It is officially... The game has officially begun. More so, or less. I'm so good at McCree. I mean Cassidy. Yeah, let's go. Casual took way too long. 17. Do we go for we'll try to go for the main goal will be trying to get the Richtofen Easter egg. Cause like come on, like if you're playing this map, that's probably what you're that's probably what to go what you'd want to go for. I could if only the shotguns had ammo in this game. I don't know why when designing this game they were just like, what if we just did not give the shotguns ammo? is so fucking weird that they were just like that. Just like absolutely destroy that entire horde. Wait a bit. And then any stragglers we can take out with this. Oh. Okay. Might swap out the, what the hell am I getting called on? The ray gun. Okay, the only problem is there's a guy behind me. It's not like you can send down anything else. You've already sent down everything. Yeah, part of me does think we should probably change out this ray gun for something else. But we'll wait until we've recuperated again. But I'm just not sure what I would, like, obviously ray gun Mark II, like, Ot Nadar, obviously. But, I don't want to take the show completely away from the Mystifier. I guess we've already kind of been doing that, though. I just want to be ammo efficient, but I guess at the same time it's kind of stupid not to just, you know, use the ammo of the weapon that you're showing off. Like, I'm so jittery. I'm just, like, really hoping that, you know, what if I didn't hit record and all those things. There's so many fears now that the Nvidia thing isn't as transparent as it used to be. It used to just be like, here's a thing always on your screen that says, yep, you're recording. And I've talked to them a few times about it, just being like, yo, this thing doesn't work. And they're like, oh, that's interesting. I really fucking don't like these stragglers, dude. Awesome. Max ammo, exactly what I wanted. Let's just get rid of... Let's make that grass look greener, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm annoyed because every single Skull Servant profile, Yu-Gi-Oh profile, deck profile from now on is going to be, that grass looks greener is in the new Skull Servant deck. And this is why it's good. And it's like, I hate those variants. Grass variants, like, I feel like grass variants just ruin the idea of, like, actual deck building. And just make you go, oh, I'll just chuck everything in. We're not going to use this, but we'll see what we get next. MTAR, I'll take that. Okay, so we have 2 assault rifles. So, interesting. We've already done the MTAR too, so it doesn't feel too annoying. Like, it doesn't feel too silly for us to show that off. It's like we have 2 of the same gun. Kind of crazy. Feels good. I think it's around 25 that the eyes change. So that's what we'll be going for. I do like this setup a bit more. It feels like more consistent. Like no matter which weapon we're using, we're just going to be using it, you know, the same way. But yeah, so the M27 does have a slower fire rate. But as I always say, there is a point to where fire rate is too much. Something like the PPSH, you don't really like get that because it's like, oh, it has so much ammo, it doesn't matter, and it also does kind of low, quote unquote, low damage. So at that point, it's like, oh well, the fire rate like helps keep it like good damage no matter what the situation is, which I can agree with. Would have been better, but you know, I only lost like one clip. Don't really care as much. I do think that this would be the saddest video to lose. Just because, like, obviously there's like stuff where it's like, oh, I lost, and like if you lose like episode 7 of a 20-part series, like that's probably like also really annoying. Especially if you don't have saves for it. But goddamn, like, this map is so hard to get good footage on for me because it's just random. Like, yeah, you can go for the Bowie knife strat and it will work like fairly often, but you still kind of have to be a little lucky. These weapons can still kill pretty well, so I'm just gonna go quickly run up and get Speed Caller. I'm gonna always mantle cancel. Oh, whoops. Didn't do it that time. We're too eager. We were an eager beaver. Looking off into the light. Hoping that we can be able to make a change. I think what I would love to see out of a new zombies game is, one, don't go to the Cold War style, fuck that. But also a 5 perk limit. Like, the way that the game works now, I can't believe I got max ammo. Oh my god, the drops. But I would love to see a system where it's like 5 perks. Jesus, we're not gonna get anything good for the next week of gameplay. They're like, we're gonna give you once a year. We'll give you, overzealous. Don't get too silly with gameplay. But yeah, once like a year, it feels like. Technically, I think maybe, I don't know how long ago the Hammer video was. Hammer was the last time I played this map, though. We got footage for this map. I actually feel pretty good about this MTAR. I'm gonna pack a bunch of it. I want to get no iron sight. Although that is the funny version of the weapon, I would not like that, please. Fine, I guess we'll go for the ACOG. Still not that good. But it's better than the target finder, let me tell you. Man, I remember fucking recon sight being like oh, if you want to run a sniper, run recon sight. And then there's the rest of us who were like, no, ELO. Snipers in BO3 are legitimately fun. It's just a shame that there's so many boss zombies in that one, kind of to the detriment of the fun. Oh, we got hit cancelled. Awesome. A little bit of tap firing. Whew, okay. The only, yeah, as I thought, like, we've really gotten like no drops this round, so it was at a detriment. Let's not get caught. That guy we kinda don't need to really worry about as much, at least. Ah, that feels nice. 69 in reserve, and we can start punching shit. There we go. Now let's continue trying to get a no scope on this. You know what? It's not too intrusive. Yeah, we'll go for M27 now. That has a little bit of ammo left in it, so we'll leave that for like the end in case things go wrong. I think this packs more of a punch anyway. Trying to blast a hole and it seemed like it worked. Whew, okay. Whew. I'm gonna go this way around real quick. Then go back around. Then teeter. And go in, and then Peter, and then we'll wait, then we'll fuck them up. That's fucking incredible to see. We'll just grab that straight up because I don't care too much. Okay, whew. We're still probably midway through this round, or getting to the ending part of it. Very much so still in this round. Okay. Hands a bit numb. Oh, we just need to do 2 more rounds. Well, so we finish this round, and then we finish, yeah, 2 more rounds. Whew. This map always feels so freaking frightening to try to loop on. Just kill. Don't know why I risked that. Like, the least important thing right now is points. Nah. I'm gonna have to do something like that. That stabilizes. Then we can quickly go around. Okay, cool. Restabilizing is like the most important part of like training. Just making sure that like you can do your loop and not get destroyed by like a rogue zombie or something. Okay. Whatever's left, we'll just kill this. Yeah, let's go! Whew, stretch. Ugh, okay. Whew. This is like, honestly, probably like some of the best I've ever played on this map. It's just consistent, good gameplay. Like nothing too silly. It's like, okay, we're just gonna train, we're just gonna loop. There were some like crazy lucky moments at some points with item or drops and but like the training has just been kind of like I've been a bit risky about it, but I have been playing well. Whew. So I don't feel too crazy about that. Rather, I don't feel like I've been lucky because of my training. They've all been pretty calculated risks. Hover around here a little bit. Hover around here a little bit. Take you out. Ugh. Say less. Actually, really happy about that. There we go! Round 25. I do believe that is what you have to get. Yes. It has worked. So now we just need to get a photo. Like a nice little snapshot moment of well, that kind of doesn't help. There's probably a moment there that looks kind of good, not gonna lie. But yeah, anytime on Nuketown, honestly, even though yeah, it's only 25, I do honestly feel like, personally speaking, 25 is my, like, if I get to that thing, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine with dying on 25. So yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. I hope to see you next time. Have a lovely day.